Okay, in the far corner, top corner, you'll see a T, and it's right there, and that T is where you're going to click to go to signs. And once you hit signs, if you'll notice, there's two arrows, one right here, one right here. Those need to be pointed down. So what you're going to do is look in here. You will find each one of these will have anywhere from 5 to 10 to close to 50 different variations you can put in there. But like this particular one here, or this one here, we can go through there and you can see it over here showing it. But what you're going to do to be able to put that down in your story, you're going to click it, it'll turn yellow, and then you're going to pull it down all the way down, and you're either going to put it in the back, and we're going to put this in the back of it, and drop it. Now, you can see that we've dropped the sign down in there. Whoop, it's getting blurry. Now, you take your red line, your play marker line, and if you just pull it over to the top, you'll see up here on your screen, you're going to see there's your title. So what you're going to do to change the title, you're going to go in there and just click it and delete it. And then I'm just going to call this Pops. And once you've done that, then you can go back down here and let's see what it looks like once we get it finished, okay? But again, you can take any of these and pull them down to the front or the back. You can go in here and find another one that you like. This one's one a lot of the 9th graders have used. You can just take it and pull it down, and then you're going to put it right there. If you see when I'm putting it in there, how everything jumps back. So you're going to put it in there. You'll take your playhead, the red playhead, run it over, and you can see all of a sudden you'll get into words, and you're going to click it and double click it, and then you can just delete that out. And again, I'm just putting Pops in again. You can change it, but our whole goal is to have a sign in front and a sign in back of your commercial. Okay, I want to go ahead and show you the sign one more time, and just so you'll have an idea of where you're going and what you're doing. Where it says title and subtitle, you could put starring Sally or whoever it is that starred in the movie at the end. But where you do this at, and we're going to repeat some of this, I'm going to show you some different things, is right over here. This is called the inspector, and that'll pop up when this is on, and this is where you're going to end up making your changes, is over here in this area. Now I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit so you'll kind of get an idea, a little bit better idea. Okay, now if we click this over here, and it will show title up here, and that's because I have clicked the title right there. It showed up, and again I'm just going to change that to where it says Pops. Sorry, it's hard to run the camera and this. Then you could go down and go to your subtitle, double click that, and it'll show your title right up here. And again, you'll just delete that. And you could put, on mine, I'm just going to put sports. If I could type and film at the same time. Okay, there we go. Pop Sports. Now that I've got this highlighted here, these are all the things that you can work on up here. Now again, this is called the inspector, and that'll show up when you have your sign on there. But like you can see in the corner over here on the left hand side, there's size here on the right, and when I move that, look at the sign on the left, how big sports gets, if I want to do it that way. And so I could make it bigger, I could change the font, I could change it to be bold or whatever, and then I can come down here where it says 3D text, and again right there's 3D text, and I'm going to go ahead and go back over here and highlight the pops, and we're going to click that 3D text where I was showing you, and then you could go down here to this button and change the color if you want to. Like we're going to change that to red. So now that you've changed it, you come over here and then it'll say Pop Sports Red. But here is a lot of things that you can work on all the way down through here. You could put a drop shadow, a glow around your letters. So I just, you could just go ahead and experiment with some of this stuff and just see what you can come up with. But that'll give you an idea, again, of what we're doing as far as the signage. You're going to end up with you want a sign at the front, like this one. The end sign says Pop Sports. It probably should say starring whoever and filmed by whoever. And then the front of it would say Pop Sports. But again, this kind of gives you an idea on signage. So good luck.